Okay, this new big thing came out called Pencil, and everyone is so hyped about it, especially me. It's looks like another, once again, game changer for design and with AI and so on, blah blah blah. I decided to film this video, just a raw, unscripted video, just how it is, because it's so freaking fast. I can't keep up with it. I will show you everything and anything you need to know about this tool. I already tested it in my full-time job, and I will just do some tasks and show you some cool stuff that it's capable of, so you can learn everything you need. We will import design from Figma and see how it's actually do this stuff, this kind of work, put it from Figma into Pencil and gave him some tasks to improve. We will see how good he is able to import designs from Figma into the Pencil, and then how he can manage it. Then we will try to create something with reference, without references, using their style presets, without using their style presets, and then we will take all results with things that we get from Figma, improving with pencils, and things that we designed manually in this pencil and also with the preset, and we'll try to build with Cloud Code because it's actually pretty well work with it. You don't need to manually set up MCP, authorize something. No, you just install Pencil and it's done. It's on your computer with MCP connected. You can just prompt Cloud Code in your terminal or any IDE you're using for vibe coding or coding, doesn't matter, and you're done. We will do all of this. I will show you all the things on the exact real life example in real time right now without scripting, because I want to drop it fast and I actually don't have time to plan and script all of this. Okay, I don't have the thing on my computer. I just download it. I don't want to install it right away because I want to launch my Claude and check MCP servers, because I don't have Pencil on this computer, and I want to check how this automatic MCP setup work. So I will launch my Claude right now and check MCP servers. So yeah, as you can see, I don't have any Pencil, just basic setup of MCP servers. So right now, set up my Pencil. Yeah, right now it's done. I will launch it. And as they say, after launching, my MCP server, Pencil MCP server will be configured automatically. So yeah, I launch Pencil. We can see, yeah, right now I will activate it with my email and done. Yeah, right now I activated. Let's check it out. I think it should already be working. Okay, let's check MCP servers, and yeah, as we can see, I just launched it, and here we are. Let's go. Oh, let's freaking go. A Pencil MCP server already connected. We can see commands, it's all configured. Usually, especially with Figma, and if you have many computers, some for full-time job, your personal computer and so on, you always need to connect it manually, switch between them, and so on. Sometimes it could be disconnected accidentally, so it's a big pain in the ass. But with this automatic setup, it seems like pretty nice thing. Before we jump into Painting and we'll test it, we need to find a Figma design. You can import your cool design from Figma, your legacy design, and anything else, and edit it, design new stuff, new features, improve something, wherever. It sounds really cool. So let's find something like mobile app, or I think it will be better web app, because it will be easier for us to test it. than in Claude. I think chat, web app, UI kit sounds complicated enough. Let's see, design. Yeah, pretty nice. We have all of the layouts here. It's pretty clean, simple. Yeah, I like it. It's a perfect, ideal thing for test. We will export it, save local copy as a .fig file, so we can easily import it in our Pencil page. Okay, I saved it. Now let's go back into Pencil, and you need to create new files. It's a little bit different from Figma, because in Figma you can create pages here at the left, work through these pages. Here we don't have pages. Here for new projects you need to create new file. Yeah, and then in this new file you can start from scratch, and you can simply just drag and drop your .fig file, or choose file option and import option in it, and then choose your file. Yeah, .fig file, and let's see how it will be imported. Okay, it's imported only first page, our thumbnail in our Figma. Right here we have a lot of pages, but it's imported only this first one. So let's just switch it. I don't want to create right now a new page, new file, components. I think we can use it. Because Pencil can understand component and stuff, so it could be useful. And delete this. Yeah, export it once again, save now. Let's try it once again right now with drag and drop. Bam. I think it looks perfect. What's about after layout? Is it okay? Is it work? I find that selecting feature works much worse than in Figma. I think after layout working fine. It's about text. Let's see. Yeah, it's worked. Hotkeys also works as in Figma. It's pretty cool. Right now, let's try to improve something. We have a small window. Actually, we need to expand, where we can prompt. I have Claude Opus 4.6, and I think it's because it's installed on my computer and it recognized it. I don't have any other options. Also here you can choose how many parallel agents you will use while designing, 3, 4. I think we will start with 3, and you also can choose a style guide, but we will come to it later, because right now we obviously don't need it, because we have our design here. And let's think what we can add here to improve it. I think context menu feature will be nice to design here and see like what will happen if we will click our mouse on the message. How could possibly our context menu feature would look like. So I selected this frame and will type some prompt. I wanted to design a context menu feature, so create a new frame based on the selected chat web app design, UI kit and components. Create a new frame and design in it for me a context menu feature. Just something like this, some stupid prompt with mistakes. We'll see how it will handle it with 3 agents in parallel. Okay, we can see 3 agents. One creating something like components, other 2 scanning the page, continue scanning the page. I don't know what these 2 frames for. Okay, I think we will soon figure it out and know it. So, okay. It looks clean. Oh my, it's impressive. I am a designer with 8 years of experience. Looking at it right now, it's impressive. It's really impressive, and it's free. And I understand why right now, because I actually use my already existed Cloud Code Max subscription that I have on my computer. So yeah, they created component here at the bottom and then put them top in the context on the different screens to design this feature. Okay, they even start creating a context menu for chats. I didn't even ask about it, but they do it. Okay, we change the layout here, change it once again. The context menu feature design is complete. Here's the summary. He gives me a summary. I don't see reactions. Okay, here's the reactions, but I find that you can't use emoji in if you will type some text here and we'll try to install emoji, it's what we will get. It's, I don't know why we can't use an emoji in pencil, but it is how it is. And let's see, here is some misalignment, but I think it's okay, it's fine. I also don't like that they overlap my components with these frames, but it's also not critical. So let's put them here. They created a separate components. It's not component as a feature, but a separate blocks. Message action with keyboard shortcut. It's 2 version. Okay, keyboard shortcuts looks cool. Conversation action, it's for chat list and quick reaction. Okay, and what about clicking? Okay, when we click here, we see this, and in here we see for chat, context menu for chat. And as you can see, let's minimize this window. It's freaking me out. For message, it created some dark background, overlap background, so we have better contrast for context menu, but for chat, it didn't. And it's actually much better UX. It's thought about UX, and for chat we don't. For list of chat context menu we don't need it, but for messages in a chat I think we do. Yeah, so it's a final result, and I think it's I don't have proper words. It's freaking cool. Now let's try to create a website for this to promote it from scratch. And first let's start here. We can create new chat, and let's start first prompted to create website for this chat app. Okay, gave it some prompt. Let's try to increase amount of agents. Let's say 4 parallel agents, and let's go. I like how it's going. I'm just so excited. I'm so hyped about it. Okay, let's see what it will create for me, what site. I like how they add some human touch for this, like they visualized agents as pointers, mouse pointers with names, just like some collaboration of designers working in Figma. You can see these arrows. Figma use it a lot in their promo videos, and they did it with agents, and it's a full UX feature, unnecessary, but they did it to add this feel to improve the product UX. I like this humanization of agents. I don't know how to name it. And as we can see right now, it created a frame near our previous ones, and this time it don't overlap our components or something else. Without any style preferences or references, I just gave it this design as, and right now we'll see which website it will create. Okay, pretty generic header, we can see some generic block. It's lagging a little bit, and I don't understand what is this why it's blinking Let's check, let's examine what it built for us. Okay, we can see an interface of the chat, but it's not the same as we have in our reference design. We also see some text, team conversation, simplified, Chatly brings your team together. Okay, something here. And what's cool, you can work with it. Okay, I can see after layout here. Here you can, okay, can duplicate and type if something I need to change something. Okay, we have duplicated it here. Features, some badges, really nice, really clean and minimalistic website. It's look pretty generic, like a template. It's not as AI generated slope as, for example, you will generate it in Lovable from this prompt, but it's still not something really impressive, you know. Okay, but it's really nice. It's really nice, clean. We have all features. Right now, let's try to do the same, take as the same prompt as we gave it in the beginning. I will copy it, but this time we will select a style guide and let's compare differences. Okay, for the test, let's try editorial column landing page style guide. It starts scanning. I find this process with mouse pointers and names so delightful. It's hypnotizing. I can watch it endlessly. It's just like watching a fire or a water. So my pretty agents start working for me. I'm waiting. I'm your boss here. From one side, I like it, like what I see, but from the other side, it's manual design work done. And with this tool, it's more obvious than ever, because previously you can argue about whether they will do better design than you can manually build in Figma, but right now they work like you can in Figma, but for agents, not one, and they actually do it much better than you. Follow some style guides and so on, and you can scale it better. So I think it's a future of work for sure. And this tool will kill Figma. Because right now, I'm using Figma a lot. But with this thing, what I'm watching right now, I think I don't need Figma, and I don't want use Figma because it's much easier, more delightful, UX is better. And right now I built my designs from Figma with Claude Code, and Figma MCP, it's not so great. I think this thing should be much better than building designs from Figma. We will test it after we finished with this website. And the main thing, will it use our design from here in preview on the main page, product screenshot? Will it paste actual product screenshot in here or not? And it write different text. Okay, here we go. I think it's listening me. But it taking a while. Usually in this time when my agent working, I I watch TikTok or chat with someone. Let's inspect this. Inspectrum. First thing, I don't like that we have white background in screenshot and also in the page. I think if we will add, and it's not a screenshot, it's actually a full design we can see here. And if we will add some, for example, drop shadow, and here blur it more. Yeah, with drop shadow we can see improvement, but here I don't like the spacing. Okay, here we also see some spacing issue between them, but overall, what I wanted to say, we should also consider my prompt that I ask for clear minimalism design, and it's matched perfectly. We can add later here. Oh, I want to do it right now. As you can see, it's pretty easy to understand. If you know how to design in Figma, you will understand this tool pretty easily. Like you can see, I'm first time went into this thing and understand everything perfectly. Right now it's better and we can see some features, how it works, social proof, okay, some reviews ready for calmer conversation, download Conversa. I like it. It's amplified the style guide, not only with styles, but with messaging and text too. Yeah, with guide, it's actually worked much better. Okay, right now I want to see how it will manage to build with Cloud Code the thing we just designed. Let's see, we have Pencil MCP, and right now I will ask if it see what I'm selected in Pencil fine, because I don't really sure how it will work, because for Figma, for example, you need to give link. Okay, it's answer yes. I can see you're selected in pencil new.pen. You have a frame selected called chat web app. You like it? It's see it. Can you? Okay, let ask it to build it with context menu logic for the messages, and we'll see if it will be able to do it. Now we will see how it will work, and if it build it. I don't like this year stuff. Okay, it starts scanning. We can see that it's oh it scans everything. I definitely can say right now that Pentel MCP much more powerful than Figma MCP. I can see the main chat screen. Now let me find the context menu design you mentioned. Okay, why it can find the context menu? I think the context menu is a problem here, but I want to limit test it and give it a hard complex tasks for now, so we can understand and see what it's capable of. I want to stop it in the middle here, because what we can see in Cloud Code right now, that it's managed to find all three screens, not only screens that I selected, but it find everything it need for solving a prompt I gave it with context menu, and it continues scanning. I like how it work in pair, in combination, like partners, because I have opened my pencil app here at the right, and in the left I have my Cloud Code, and they work perfectly fine together. Okay, here's some question. Should this be a static UI, visual clone with mock data and content and menu, or a functional app with real-time messaging backend, etc.? Oh no, my friend. Only static UI plus interactions. It wanted, it asked me to build a full working app: white React Tailwind, Next.js Tailwind, white React and thesis models. I think white React and thesis models is the best option here. Tailwind actually not the best variant. No, not always. Not in this case, I think. Should we use TypeScript or plain JavaScript? I think for the sake of the test and for the faster development, we will choose JavaScript here. It's really complex task for a one shot, and it's really interesting. We'll be able to build it with one shot or not. Okay, it's look like we've done. Let's ask it to launch a server and give us a link to test everything. Launch a server and give me a local link to test everything. Okay, let's see our first shot. Man, listen, it's a first shot. I remind you. So we don't have. Okay, we have context menu. If we will click on the message here, if chat. Okay, It's actually pretty clean for first shot. We don't have images. I think if we will add images, why we don't have avatars and images in it? Can you please double check it and fix it? You can export it from pencil directly. Let's try to prompt it to improve images, so then I think it will be much better. I'm using AI every day. I am freaking AI Jedi. As you can see and tell, I have my custom skills, agent, automatic workflow, pipelines. I've done some clients project, automations, everything. It's insane. I forget all English words right now. Let's see if it will export images and improve with previews and avatars, our first shot version. But from the beginning, I find the template, you saw it yourself in Figma, import it in pencil, improve it as I wanted. Of course, if I wanted, I could go further and add more stuff. Then I went to Claude Code and just ask simply to build it. You see it yourself in real time. I specifically do it raw and scripted, just flow from the beginning till the very end, till the very end shot. And right now you can see I even can't all front-end work. I can send messages, search is working. I have different tabs for different chats. So almost built a chat app. Of course, it's only front end. We don't have logic, backend here, but it's still huge, really huge. I've done some projects with backend with Cloud Code, and I know that it's possible. It's a little bit more complicated, and you need to understand an infrastructure and all this backend stuff a little bit at least to be able to build it scalable without some security issues and so on. But look at how fast it's improving with new security feature from Anthropic, all this design tools right now. I'm really amazed, and of course I need to review my businesses and my direction, my plans, my strategy, because obviously building apps and stuff like this, it's will become so accessible, and we're not even started right now. I'll need to figure out how to help people more, how to create more value. Okay, it's done. Let's look at our improve. Okay, you see? I just asked to double check it and import images and avatars, and here we go. We can type messages. We have context menu with hovers, reply, forward. So yeah, you saw everything with your own eyes. I hope this video, this review, this guide was helpful for you, because obviously it's an experiment format for me. I'm doing it first time because I understand that it's only posted right now and it's pretty fresh. I need to do it fast and give as much value in review as I can, and maybe later I will do more and better video with some cool stuff that I've built with it, maybe some tips and tricks. I will overthink it more. And if you like this format, if you take value and learn something new from this video, so please let me know in the comment, like this video. It will tell me that it's working, and I will do more stuff like this, because I have a ton of tools and I test a lot of things, tens of tools and stuff like this every day. So I can share it with you if you want it. So yeah, just let me know and I will do more stuff like this.